For an entire year, I have helped new players navigate into integrated strategies and Arknights in general, reviewing runs, giving advice on what operators to use, always having to suppress those pulsions. I must go back to my sources. Why did I decide to play Arknights in the first place? The tower defense? No. The story? Nuh-uh. I remember now. It's because I didn't want to be happy anymore. I just want to be horny! Hello guys, Dr. Plus Minus here, and today it's the start of the year, and this is completely unrelated to the fact that I will be making a top 10 LEWDEST skins in Arknights. Who is this video even made for? Regular gacha gooners that want to try Arknights, Arknights and field tourists who want to check on the skins of the other game, the two members of my community who didn't know me for this aspect? The answer is everybody. Gooning isn't supposed to be gate-kept, and I welcome everyone on this journey as I show you what I think are the skins that will make you go the most. Let's start off with a skin that has a special place in my heart. Summerflower FA083 Caper. Why is this skin special to me? Is it because it made me farm reclamation algorithm up to a level probably no other member of the community has reached? Is it because I really took a liking to offensive recovery loop shooters since Archero's alpha module was released? Is it because Kotus is the objectively sexiest race in the game? Don't even at me. No. The reason why I'm particularly attached to this skin is because it got me banned from Reddit Arknights, and by extension from Reddit as a whole, when I made some lewd remarks about it.
Did you think we had forgotten? Did you think we had forgiven?
Oh, by the way, if you're watching this, I have two things to say to the moderators of this sub. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you! I can loot whoever the fuck I want. Caper is an adult woman, and I don't care what you all think. This skin is the pinnacle of the wildest fuck around and find out fantasy for a man. Caper, despite being an adult, still acts bratty and dresses in this mini-jean that her plump thighs of hers seems to be ripping off with every passing second, which also highlights the many details about her. For example, did you know that this breathable body had a mole on her right thigh? Well, now you know. Alright, on to the 9th skin. And this one is in a completely different category. Dense. Tsukinogi. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Tsukinogi? Is that the completely useless hexer that got released during the first year? Well, yes, she's so useless in game that you didn't even notice that I classified her wrong. But we're not here to talk meta, we're here to goon, and boy, does this skin deliver. Tsukinogi is waiting for you during Christmas, right before the hearth. Heart-shaped balloons filling the room. She's not merely waiting for you, she's inviting you. The fur and the hearth both represent warmth on the skin. She's subtly telling you, come my cold little boy, mommy Tsukinogi is going to keep you warm. You don't believe me? What is Tsukinogi wearing there? Yes, a pretty short dress of course, but particularly a red colored one. Red, a color that symbolizes so many things. Love, blood, and therefore adrenaline. Again, another sign that she wants you to be charging like a ball. These clothes are of course perfectly highlighted by the skin tights part below her neck, emphasizing her generous bosom. Oh, but speaking about skin tights, I can't make this list without mentioning that one skin. Under a veil, Manticore. This is in my opinion the most slept upon skin in this list, and this travesty shall not go unpunished. On this skin, Manticore is basically naked, only covered by a shawl, thigh-high boots, a very loose coat, but other than that, it's nothing but her black tights covering her body. This allows her to have her breast bouncing free, and Jesus Christ, at least her cup size and ranking in tier list seem to be sharing the same letter. She's also wearing a lot of gold, and the description of the skin even says it's impractical to stay stealthy. So why did she wear it anyway? One can only speculate, but you could imagine it's another way to look seductive should she encounter someone that is not her target. After all, it's not the only impractical thing on this skin. Between the belts around the upper part of the boots, even though the belts in the designs are pretty much Arknight's signature at this point, why is she even in high heels if she wants to move around the desert? Something really is amiss there, and I can't help but think this whole attire has an entire different and hidden story out there, but I can't prove it yet. The 7th skin is none other than Shining Dew SDO8 Carnelian. Have I ever mentioned I have a tights fetish? Okay, but Carnelian actually gets bonus point for being a tall tan mummy. And yes, I'm aware this video is slowly turning into a fetish reveal, but I don't care. And you shouldn't too. Instead, you should focus on these succulent thighs from Carnelian. Fun fact, they are so glossy they actually reflect the plant above her. Carnelian also gets bonus points for 2 reasons. First, she's one of the tallest female operators we currently have, and second, even in this outfit, she still retains that aura of authority around her with her shining red eyes. Carnelian, even though she's dog water in the game, has always been a very imposing operator, so you may think a summer skin takes a bit away from this, but is it? Look at this seat. It's meant for 3 people, and yet, only Carnelian is sitting on the middle spot, her shoes taking the spot on her left. Now there's only the one on the right left, and if you notice the placement of her arm, just like Tsukinogi's skin, this is clearly, yet again, an invitation to dare come sit next to her and enjoy her thighs from closer. Although in terms of thighs, maybe you'd rather go with the 6th skin in this list. And it's actually not a skin at all. It's the base pre-E2 skin of Unctus. It seems to be a trend with the sexiest LEWDEST skins. They always belong to the most useless operators in existence. Please Hypogryph, I beg you, do something about her besides giving her a reclamation algorithm module. Nobody besides me plays reclamation algorithm anyway. Thighs! Plus Minus made an entire video just to explain how godly they are, so I won't explain it again, right? Of course I will. I mean, look at them. They are almost exploding through those bells. It's like you can feel her years of gaining muscle thickness in the Sargon jungle. The same thickness also went to her breasts. But the skin isn't only her thighs. That yellow top is also something. It isn't exactly loose. In fact, it's attached with one single button to her thigh. Now we are going full circle. This top is also semi-transparent, making her unintentionally tease us with her succulent body underneath. But Unctus isn't the only gifted Sargon woman. In fact, let me introduce you to what is easily the sexiest base skin in the game. And that's our number 5, E2 Tomimi. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. We knew she was going to appear. Tomimi has everything. Thick thighs? Check. Thick tail? Check. Torn clothes? Check. Boots with high heels? Check. Omega Gyat? Also check. Can you believe this is a base skin for a free-to-play unit? Because I barely can. We've got to give props to Hypogryph for giving us this gem as a base skin operator for free, even though she sucks. Once again, Tomimi is basically the opposite of Carnelian. Where Carnelian is the tall, big sister-like tan waifu, Tomimi is the short, more Imuto-like pale-skin waifu. The first one is collected, while Tomimi is more impulsive, and Gabriel even spanked her in the story, and honestly, who can blame her? Let's imagine you get that fat ass and that thick tail right in front of your eyes. Wouldn't you also spank it? And speaking about that gigantic tail, obviously the most degenerate among us will have fantasies about grabbing it during the deed, and the most sadistic among us, I'm among them, will also wonder what it feels like to be crushed by it. Would it be hell? Would it be heaven? It's up to you to decide. The number 4 in our list is none other than Lightbreeze LBO3 Sideroca. And holy cow! Get it? Because she's a cow? Anyway, Hypogryph knew what they were doing with this one. They simply went, guys, what are cows known for? Having very large breasts full of milk. Say no more, fam. And this is how we got Sideroca in her swimsuit, flaunting around her milkers that, according to ChatGPT, could be up to E-cup. You think this is the only info I tried to gather about the skin? Here's another fun fact. I tried to translate the stripes under her breasts, and since I can't read, I thought I read Ena Igies Miato, which translates into a healthy fetus. But let's forget about this unfortunate piece of information and focus more on the 2 other important aspects of the skin. As usual, thick thighs are on the menu, but let's not forget about the exposed belly button, something that was desperately missing on Unctus skin. Sideroca is truly the perfect beach skin. Or is it? That's right, there is still one left. OGs know how impactful this skin was on our psyche, a skin that revealed one character in particular as easily one of the bustiest ones. I'm of course talking about Summer Flowers FA661 Utage. OGs remember how these breasts broke both the laws of physics and our feeble gooner minds altogether. For years, we have wondered many things about Enfield. Where is Talos 2 located while it was right in front of our very eyes? Talos 1 and her sister Talos 2 completely broke the community when IS-1 was released, and some people are still seething to this day for not being able to get it.
We need her beach skin. I don't care about this FOMO garbage. Put the beach skin back in the game. She has glorious mommy memories that the world needs to see.
Many summer skins were released after this one, but none even come close to the magnificence of Utage's. It was by far the biggest glow up ever in a skin, making Utage go from a 2 to a 10 in no time. But since this gift keeps on giving, Utage's skin isn't all about her two celestial bodies. Notice how her face conveys a seductive message as well. From the cheeky grin to the way her gaze bores into your soul, all of this combined with her drink and the two-way straw forming a heart. Think about it for a moment. Why are there two ends to this straw if she's alone? Well, because she's not. In fact, you're with her, and you two are alone. And you know what comes next? Well, obviously, the second skin on this list, of course, and that's none other than that cheeky, bratty, sexy cat in the skin decoration, Harmonie. Some of you may wonder, odd choice for a runner-up, isn't it? Well, let me tell you that you're a bunch of uncultured swines. First of all, boobas. Yeah, I know where you're staring at. For some reason, they decided to make her breast the size of her head on her skin. Not that I'm complaining. But, and I know it's a bit complicated right now, let's look elsewhere on the skin and you will notice some similar patterns to other skins. For example, the overabundance of hearts, from the balloons to the confettis to the chocolate in her hand. What is Harmonie trying to tell you? Well, if that wasn't obvious from the two cats amorously snuggling and the stunned doctor plushie, she's obviously daring you to come, so she can bang you and suck you dry, all the while this cat judges you. Harmonie is, by essence, one of the ultimate fantasy for a man, banging an enemy that you manage to conquer and subdue, but even that does not come even close to the next and final skin on this list. If you don't want to be spoiled, stop the video right now. Alright, nobody stopped the video. So it's time to talk about our number one skin in this list. A skin that is only available in China right now. The ultimate LEWDEST skin in the game. Ritual of Immortality, Kulhayak. There is not a single thing in this skin that won't make you goon. Now the question is more, what will make you fall? Is it her gaze that clearly says, I am going to breed you? Is it the exposed armpits? Is it her subtly teasing you with her hand? Is it the explosive size of her thighs? Or maybe it is her dark thigh-high socks, or even the way she crosses her legs with her stiletto high heels that make her even taller than she already is? Whatever you answer, you are right and cultured. Her whole body is enveloped in this brown and green color, usually signifying danger in the wild. This woman is dangerous, so are we willing to take the jump? Of course, Cool has been the pinnacle of gooning material since she was released, and this skin definitely does her justice on this aspect, and I'm so glad this skin is coming pretty soon. And that's the end of this video, guys. Did you agree with this top 10? If you don't, feel free to join me in this quest to the Harmonie and post your own top 10 in the comments. Have a nice day to you all, and see you guys in the next video.